Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This video is called July Joy, Entering My Late 30s. Happy July and welcome back, my loyal viewers, and welcome newcomers. I'm happy you all have joined me today. I hope each time you watch one of my videos, your life improves in some way. Post in the comments about your recent joy in your life, something you are learning, or an obstacle you want to overcome. I want us to work as a team here on my YouTube community, proving to our former selves that we can overcome hard times and learn new things, as well as be grateful for the simple joys and milestones in our lives. One of the things that brings me joy is social networking, as you can see. In the last month, I have made some great new friends and begun to get better at dance fitness, to the point where I got compliments on how hard I was working in dance fitness classes. And at goth night on the dance floor, someone I was dancing with, who became my friend, and I met them through a mutual friend, said I seemed to be a good dancer and asked if I danced often. I really enjoy connecting socially through dance and can't wait to take more dance classes in the future, which include ballet, dance fitness, and burlesque. I also love the dance games on the Wii. Physical activity is so rejuvenating, and exercise is honestly the fountain of youth. I encourage you to move an hour a day to the best of your ability. Another joy that I just thought of up off the top of my head was when I went to a friend's house and another friend was there, and we were dancing to a Wii game, and it was the first time, I know it's late, but it was the first time I had ever played dancing on Broadway for the original Wii. And I thought it was really fun. And that's a new one I want to get now. I'm sorry. I think between the smoke from the wildfires all the way up in Canada is affecting us down here, and also allergies is why I keep coughing. Another thing I'm starting to learn is the game Magic the Gathering, which I find challenging, but the first time I ever played, I had a couple nice friends to help me, and actually won the game thanks to their coaching and possibly my own luck, the luck of the draw. The next joy or milestone I want to talk about is that I've completed a challenge in our summer reading program at our local library. To complete the challenge, I had to read 1,000 minutes before the beginning of August to redeem an entry in 3 different drawings, each with a different amount or gift certificate at an awesome local bookstore. Right now, I'm starting to read a Court of Thrones, a Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. I'm going to put a link to it in the description. It's a really good book so far. I know I'm sometimes late reading these bestsellers, and sometimes I don't care about the bestsellers, but this is really something I think I have to read. Another joy I have is that I turned 37 this month. The summer semester will end at the end of July, shortly after my 37th birthday, and that'll be a couple more steps towards my associate's degree. We all need to spend more time counting our joys, blessings, and milestones in our lives. Focus on the positive, and you will find more of it. I'd like to start once again to try to remain more consistent at posting on YouTube. Some of the updates that have happened over the past month of my life include that I did dance fitness and other fitness classes 2 to 4 times per week, but had to take a break because the college work got piled on, and I will return to more dance classes when my schedule and finances improve. I need to pace myself and do things I enjoy to de-stress, and I think it's probably part of being neurodivergent. Watching and creating YouTube videos might be one of those things to help me de-stress. So thanks for watching while I de-stress. It's kind of like the mechanism where you defragment a computer or it suddenly doesn't work because there's so much old stuff in it that, and that's how I feel about stress building up and boiling over like a pot of boiling water. I like analogies, by the way. I have started on a diabetic, vegetarian, slightly pescatarian diet. That means low sugar, low carb, and no meat but fish. I wish I didn't have to eat any animal, but I literally feel like a deflated balloon if I eat no meat or flesh at all. I am successful at cutting out other meats. If I am successful at cutting out other meats, it will at least cut down a lot of animal suffering in the atmosphere of the planet. A few things I look forward to learning to cook are curry with sweet potato and chickpeas, zucchini fries, I already made them, as well as learning to cook with tofu. Another good piece of nutrition advice I have is to substitute complex carbs for regular carbs. An example would be brown rice instead of white rice. There's no rush to learn new things. I have many goals, but I must keep going as I enjoy the journey. It's very important for neurodivergent people like me to pace ourselves and realize it's not a race. We're competing against our former selves and not everyone else. Not everyone else. Remember the story of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise was slow and steady, but he ran the race. He won the race, while the hare was overconfident and too sure of himself and thought he had nothing to lose, but he in fact lost. This short summer semester of college, I'm expected to learn an entire several months' worth of work in 5 weeks, and for art history too. I'm also taking music history. Music history at least gives me 2 months to learn it. While both classes are interesting, it's a lot to take in for a short time. And that is one reason why I haven't been very consistently posting on Facebook. It seems like there aren't enough hours in a day, and I wish I didn't need sleep, but I must accept the fact that I do. Now, you remember last time I promised you I'd show you my Torrid Pride shopping haul when I made a video in June. And it's a month late, but I have to keep my promise to my viewers. Torrid, please sponsor me as I love your clothing. Here's the Torrid bag. Oh shoot, I left him over there. Hold on a second. Okay, so here's one pair of workout shorts, and they're kind of sparkly and rainbow and black with nice deep pockets. And this was from their June Pride collection. See, the pattern is really pretty. And here's another pair of athletic shorts that also has those good pockets in them. And they're stars, rainbow stars. And here's something I haven't even worn yet that I really like. This is a premium full-length legging with the rainbow flag on the side. And I'm not eager to label myself because I'm pretty queer, but not. It's complicated. Someday I might explain it better to you. You know, identities can fluctuate and change based on experiences and trauma and learning new things about ourselves and how we relate to the world. And so those are my Torrid clothes. Thanks for showing up once again for me, audience. And I hope you'll subscribe and continue to join us here on my channel for inspiration, motivation, and encouragement. I'd like to encourage you to post in the comments which you like better. Talking head videos or positive affirmation videos with stock photos. I also encourage you to comment if there's any type of change you'd like to see in this channel. Let me know, please. I only respond to positive comments. Negative comments are not allowed on this channel. One of my long-term goals has a lot to do with why I'm on YouTube. I'm wanting to generate several streams of income, doing things I love, and one of those things is going to be making these positive affirmation videos on YouTube and broadcasting myself, encouraging, motivating, and inspiring you all as well. Thank you for being a part of my journey. Until next time.